Starting one of my favorite hikes in the Tahoe region, going up Mount Rose, and you get a lot of great views up there. Not only the lake, but you also get the view of Reno, and you can also see on a clear day all the way up to Lassen Peak, which is like 150 miles away or something like that. Quite a ways away, but yeah, one of the best ones out here, especially for high altitude. Get up to 10,800. First part of this climb, you're slowly climbing up through the woods up until you get to the meadow with the waterfall, which that's the bulk majority of the climbing to get to the top of the mountain. So right now it's pretty easy, but I know about halfway through, that's where all the vertical's at. Made it up to the meadows and the waterfall, which means the easy part of the hike is done. It starts getting pretty vertical as we're hiking up to the ridge after this point. Trail goes over a creek, really. So you kind of share a creek with the trail for just a brief moment. Pretty unique, you don't see that very often. As you can see, here comes the climb, but the steepest part's up ahead. Should be there the next couple minutes. Spoke too soon. It was just around the corner. Made it up the steep part, and we're at the saddle that's in between Mount Rose and where we started. So only got about 1.5 miles to go, 1,100 vertical to climb. It's less steep than it was, thankfully. You can see Mount Rose Ski Resort just next to us, which confusingly is not the same as Mount Rose Mountain. That's actually Mount Slide. Not really sure why it's a different, they didn't call that Mount Slide Ski Resort, but they did, so. Making our way up, I think we're at 10,200 feet out of 10,800. And we're leaving the tree line and just climbing up the old volcanic rock. Mount Rose is actually an old volcano. It's extinct. It's been a very long time since it's erupted. I'm not really sure when it was, but a very long time ago. But we are climbing up. You can see Mount Lassen, an actual active volcano out there, which is a national park, and it erupted in, I believe, 1918, and that was the last volcano erupted until Mount St. Helens erupted in 1980. But that's the most southern volcano in the Cascades. You can also see Truckee, Donner Lake, and pretty soon you'll be able to see North Star Ski Resort. We keep going. Getting close now. You can see the valley that Reno sits in, right up here. And we're just climbing last little bit to the summit. Should hopefully be there maybe 10 minutes. There we go, made it to the top. Last mile was pretty rough. I always underestimate this hike every time I do it because it's all the elevations gained in the second half of the whole thing of the 5 miles. So, but here we go.